Shibai is one of the worst members of the Otsutsuki clan because he is a traitor to his own kind. Again, and again. The discussion about Shibai has recently become one of the most interesting topics for us to talk about. Although we do not yet know the details of his life story or how he initially became a god, we can certainly draw some simple conclusions about him and the connection between the shattered Otsutsuki logos within Ishiki's dimension. And these are some facts that make sense to say and conclude that Shibai Otsutsuki is one of the Otsutsuki members who has betrayed his own clan. But guys, you must also know that within the members of the Otsutsuki clan, of course, the one who betrayed was not Shibai himself, but there are several Otsutsuki members who betrayed their clan like Kaguya. In order to fulfill their desires and selfishness, they are greedy and use the chakra fruit for their own individual interests. So, talking about Shibai Otsutsuki, we certainly still remember if all this started from a story explained by Amado. He said that Shibai left the remains of his body on Earth, and Amado himself used some of his cells for his own purposes as a form of research. By leaving Earth and ascending to a higher dimension, maybe indirectly it means that he was exiled from the Otsutsuki clan for being a traitor. We don't know how many levels there are in the Otsutsuki universe and which level this Otsutsuki is in. But if that does mean that Shibai betrayed his clan, that means Kaguya is not the first Otsutsuki to betray his clan, right? Shibai may have betrayed or alienated the Otsutsuki clan for the same reason as Kaguya for love. And perhaps that is the reason why love is forbidden within the Otsutsuki clan. Other than what Amado mentioned about Shibai, I don't think Shibai's actual background has been revealed in detail. And another possibility is that Amado did not explain and reveal his identity. Shibai is the only Otsutsuki who is dressed all in black, which of course the color black has a meaning of its own. Black can be said to be a symbol of rebellion or mischievousness. In fact, there are several scenes where Momoshiki shows an annoyed expression about the first time he listened to the discussion about Shibai, told directly by Amado. I don't know why Momoshiki is so annoyed or hates it, but certainly this is because Shibai is a traitor to his clan. And from the conclusion that Shibai was a traitor, then this also has a correlation with the Otsutsuki crest being destroyed in the Ishiki dimension. It seems that the destruction of those symbols indeed indicates a great betrayal within the Otsutsuki clan. The reason why Kaguya and Ishiki's Otsutsuki symbols were not destroyed, even though they also appear to be traitors, is likely because the mistakes they made were not as truly fatal to their clan as Shibai's betrayal. So, the conclusion of this analysis is that Shibai is indeed the worst traitor to the Otsutsuki clan itself. But regarding Shibai being called a traitor, do you agree? And do all these reasons make sense, guys? Even if we look at the facts, the Otsutsuki clan does strictly forbid and avoid love. Kaguya once said to Hagoromo that love will not work on Otsutsuki. This means that the Otsutsuki clan no longer believes in love in their hearts. This is also shown by the existence of the Divine Tree people who are currently targeting people who have feelings of love for them. This could be a clue about the reason why Otsutsuki rejects the existence of love. Through Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, Kishimoto slowly reveals who the Otsutsuki clan really is and how they view love. Then another interesting thing about the discussion about this Shibai is that he wears black clothes. The black color usually shows the behavior of a traitor or an alienated person. In fact, this is also not a coincidence, guys. There is a correlation between the black color that we see. Shibai is a traitor who we can think of as an alienated one. Look at Sasuke and Boruto. They both use black or dark robes to show that they are alienated people, or can also be called traitors. Oh yeah, guys, on the subject of Shibai again, you should still really remember Momoshiki's facial expression when he told Boruto about the Otsutsuki Shibai. Momoshiki did show an unusual facial expression when telling about the Otsutsuki Shibai. His teeth were gritted, a sign that he didn't like talking about it. And it seems that what they disliked was the fact that Shibai consumed the chakra fruit for himself. In reality, the chakra fruit was supposed to be prioritized for high-ranking members of the Otsutsuki clan, or perhaps distributed evenly among all clan members. We still don't know for sure how the chakra fruit distribution system works within the Otsutsuki clan, whether only a king consumes it or if it is shared among all Otsutsuki members. But what do you guys think makes the most sense? But certainly, they probably put their leader's interests first, like a servant serving a king, right? If we were to find out the reason why Shibai betrayed his own clan, it might be because he wanted to create peace in the universe, similar to Kaguya Otsutsuki. By becoming God Otsutsuki, then he should have the opportunity to organize this world according to his wishes. The Jugun Eye that Boruto is destined to awaken could be proof that Shibai has indeed interfered in shaping the future of the universe. If Shibai truly wanted all planets to be consumed by the Otsutsuki, then he should have prevented Boruto from awakening the power of the Jugun. But what happened? Boruto managed to awaken the Jugun, and all of this likely began with Kaguya Otsutsuki's actions. If Kaguya had never developed feelings for humanity, then Boruto would not exist in the future with his Jugun ability. Furthermore, if Naruto had not befriended Kurama, the Jugun might never have awakened. It is possible that the Jugun's awakening is influenced by Kurama's chakra. Almost all the necessary conditions for the Jugun to manifest have been fulfilled. Only one more condition remains for Boruto to awaken it completely. Even though this theory might seem uncertain, could it be that the Jugun will fully awaken once Momoshiki surrenders to Boruto? This surrender means accepting his fate, that Boruto cannot be taken over forever. But what do you guys think? Could Kishimoto be trying to show us that Momoshiki, despite his arrogance and ability to foresee the future, will ultimately fall because he cannot control his own destiny, even with that power? After all, destiny is determined by oneself, not by others. Defining one's own fate is different from merely seeing it. Boruto will prove this to Momoshiki, and perhaps at that moment, Momoshiki will truly feel defeated and finally choose to give his power to Boruto to help create a better world. However, Kawaki will undoubtedly remain a threat to Boruto. The reason Kawaki wants to erase Boruto from existence is because Boruto has accepted Momoshiki as a part of him, or rather, because Momoshiki still resides within Boruto. Kawaki cannot accept this, as he will never trust the Otsutsuki, no matter what. A battle between brothers will once again take place to determine whether the world still needs love. Boruto represents love, as he has accepted Momoshiki, the universe's greatest threat. Meanwhile, Kawaki represents hatred, as he refuses to trust the demon or monster that is Momoshiki. No matter what, for Kawaki, Momoshiki and the Otsutsuki must be destroyed. There will be no justification, no second chances, because in his mind, they will never change. This belief will become the foundation of Kawaki's ideology. So, in the end, can we conclude that Shibai is a traitor due to his greed and selfishness, prioritizing his own interests over his clan's? And as for Momoshiki, will he ultimately surrender and make peace with Boruto? As an Otsutsuki prince, this seems hard to believe. But what do you guys think? So, thanks for those of you who have liked and subs. I'm Nim. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye, Dadabayo.